A quote from Alexei in 1917 when his father, Nicholas II, abdicated for both of them. But if there isn't a Tsar, who's going to rule Russia? Through the first 39 years of his life, the achievements of Joseph Stalin were meager. As a teenager, he had abandoned a successful trajectory with high marks in school to fight Tsarist oppression and published first-rate poems in a Georgian newspaper which he recited in front of others. To this day, his beautiful sonorous lyrics echo in my ears, one person would recall. But his profession, revolutionary, made for a career of hiding, prison, exile, escape, recapture, penury. It had gotten to the point in far northern Siberia that even escape had become impossible. He persevered, known only to the Tsarist police and some of his fellow revolutionaries who were dispersed in remote internal exile like him or in Europe. Only the world-shattering Great War, the shocking abdication of the Tsar and Tsarevich in February 1917, the return of Vladimir Lenin to Russia that April, thanks to Imperial German cynicism, the suicidal Russia-initiated military offensive in June, and a fatal pas de deux between Prime Minister Alexander Kerensky and Supreme Commander Lavrov Kornilev in August had altered Stalin's life prospects. All of a sudden, he'd become one of the four leading figures in an improbable Bolshevik regime. He played an outsized role in the 1918-21 Civil War and territorial reconquest, and a foremost role in the invention of the Union of Soviet Socialist Republics. In 1922, 5 years removed from desolate isolation near the Arctic Circle, he found himself in the uncanny position of being able to build a personal dictatorship within the Bolshevik dictatorship, thanks to Lenin's appointing him Communist Party General Secretary, followed by Lenin's incapacitating stroke. Stalin seized that opportunity passionately and ruthlessly. By 1928, he had decided that 120 million peasants in Soviet Eurasia had to be forcibly collectivized. The years 1917 to 1928 proved to be astonishingly eventful, but the years from 1929 through 1941, the period covered in this volume, would prove still more so.